Hi, everyone. Thank you. Let me get situated here. Yes, I came all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, it is a little amazing. But I love New England, and so it was exciting to get to come. I've been hanging out in Rhode Island the last 24 hours with some friends, and it's been really fun. I got to go to an Italian bakery and do some Rhode Islandy things. I didn't realize Rhode Island had, well, you don't really know what place has their own things until you go there. So that's been really fun. Um, I grew up in South Mississippi, and I've been in Memphis for about a decade now. And I have a couple albums out. This song is from that CD, and so I found myself a couple years ago feeling kind of angry or frustrated about this old relationship with someone who had never said they were sorry for something. I'm sure none of you have ever experienced that. Someone not apologizing. But then I remembered that I'm a songwriter and I can write a song and make up an apology. So I wrote this one. But in a little more serious note, I also was thinking that, everyone's got a lens they're looking through. And this person's lens was going to be different from mine. So this is Miles of Green. Miles of green, at least miles it seems, and more between you and between me. And still I have come to see you grow up and move on like we both know you should. And one day we'll call them memories, but today they're the wounds of what was. And you'll go and cry into your pillow, and no, but baby, what else could I have done? Yeah. Well, at the edge of your bed, but you've long fled to the mountains you're so sure will give you life. But in 2 months' time, this little note you'll find to remind you what I never did forget. And one day we'll call them memories, but today they're the wounds of what was. And you'll go and cry into your pillow, and oh, but baby, what else could I have done? Yeah. And yeah. And one day I hope that you'll be proud of me and wipe away what I should not have done. And we'll sing songs as memories, and we'll know this is the best we could have done. Oh yeah, we'll know this is the best we could have done. Yeah. And yeah. Oh. or miles of green. Well, at least it seems. Thank you. Thank you very much. I did want to agree with Rob that it's an honor to get to be here with Rob and Rick and with Cliff later. It's good to be in the presence of other people writing songs and committing to that work, and to you for listening. Thank you for doing that. I mentioned I grew up in South Mississippi, and my parents don't live in that place anymore, so I don't get to go back there very often. But I grew up in the country, and I loved going on long rides around different country roads. My family owns some land. Everybody owns at least a little bit of land. It's a little cheaper to own land in the piney woods of Mississippi. And so I, as an adult, more than a few years ago now, I went driving down this one road, County Lake Denham Road. And I looked off to the right and I saw this big pink 2-story house. And I remembered a girl who lived there. I remember that we actually were good friends at one time, many years ago. And surprisingly, she's one of the few people I don't really know much about from Facebook, because she actually doesn't really put much there. So there's actually some mystery to this person. But I've heard over the years that maybe things have been a little hard, and maybe she was running from a difficult family situation. And when I looked at that pink house, I just couldn't even envision her being in the house. I only remembered all the difficult things around that. I could picture her dad, and I could picture her brother, and I could picture some of those hard things. And so I wondered where she was now, and I wanted to kind of wish for her through this song that she knew there was grace extended to her, that she didn't have to keep running from that life. This is Stairs. I remember climbing those stairs, but I don't remember seeing you there. Your dad's so elusive, your mother's so shy. It's enough to make the brothers cry. It's enough to make the brothers cry. You just there hiding out back, or out making up for things that they lack. Is the grass really greener? Is everything fine? Or did you lose your head in beer and wine? Did you lose your head in beer and wine? You've got the grace to keep moving on past their mistakes, but maybe you'd rather stay. Maybe you'd rather stay. Do you remember words that they said? Tell yourself it's all in your head. When now you've grown older, picked up your own stones, 'cause it's easier to throw at yourself. So much easier to throw at yourself. You've got the grace to keep moving on past their mistakes. And oh, you've got the grace to keep moving on past your mistakes. And maybe you'd rather stay. It's so much easier to stay. Thank you. Thank you so much.